you might have a foundation problem. You're not really sure, you're seeing some signs, you're seeing some diagonal stair-step cracks in your brick. You are kind of curious, like this might be foundation related. You really want to know which part of my home is actually settling, which part of my home is sinking down and causing these types of signs and symptoms in your house. Is my home settling? And if so, in which direction? I'm Nika, the Foundation Repair Chica, and I'm going to show you a little trick about how to figure out which direction your home is settling in. So let's take a look. This is actually my house, and I wanted to show you what it looks like when you have stair-step cracks in your brick and how to tell which direction things are settling. I'm actually going to use this example of this wall that I have behind me, but the same thing happens on the exterior brick of your home. But I feel like this little wall does a better job of really showing you visually what's going on. So I've had this stair-step brick crack in the front of my house for a while, but I'm not super worried about it because this little wall is not structural. This is just a decorative thing that fences off this little courtyard at the front of the house. But it starts about right here. I don't know if you could see it. It starts right here and it goes up, There's ones here, kind of heads up. The farthest one is probably right about here, maybe even here, kind of goes up this way. So I'll take a picture of it so you can see it a little bit more closely. Well, what's happening is that it's kind of heading in this direction. And also you can even see, I put this 2x4 up here. You can see right here that there's, I can stick my fingers under this part right here. And up here, it's more level. And actually, if I put it up towards the house and I push down, you can see that there's a bigger gap down there at the end. And then also, if you actually put a level on it, you can see that the bubble is not level. Based on all these different cues, this portion of the little wall is where it's supposed to be, and this portion of the wall has settled, so this part of the wall is lower. When you pull up to my house, you can actually see that this top surface of the wall, like you can see this little bit of a dip right there, and see visually that this part is lower than that part. So what does this all really mean? So in the case of my little wall back here, I'm not real worried about it because, again, I said it's not structural. However, if this were happening on the side of your home, on the actual brick veneer on your house, it would mean that you are experiencing some foundation settlement, could potentially develop into foundation problems. So what you kind of need to do is, number one, figure out how much does it bother you? Is it something that you're really worried about getting fixed right now? If it's not, it might be something that you can keep an eye on for a while. Do the stair steps continue? Do they keep getting longer and longer over time? If so, that means your house is actively settling even more. At some point, you're going to want to either get a foundation inspection or get foundation repairs. So what I'm going to do to help you out is I'm going to put a link in the description that talks about stair-step brick crack, and also something that will help you know when it's really time to get a foundation inspection or get foundation repairs. So check it out.